Is Drake hip hop?
Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping. Or it's, you know, shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean,
It's commercial, entertaining, fun, good, formulaic music.
It's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable. Your most is hilarious.
Hilarious. You know, I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move.
There we go. She gave him out. She did. She gave him out. But at this point, he's laughing uncontrollably.
So many products. So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs.
So much merchandising. So many barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. Everything here. Oh, this is great. This is a new Drake. You hear it? It's great.
New Joe Budden.
Okay. What happens when this thing collapses?
Uh-oh.
What happens?
Oh, now he's getting his capitalist bag.
The columns start buckling.
When it all falls
in
down.
Some early stage of that at this present hour. Are we seeing like the collapse of the empire? Buying and selling. Where's the message that I can use?
Right.
You know, what's in it for your audience apart from like banging the pom-poms?
Like, is Drake hip hop?
That's hilarious.
That shit was great.
That's hilarious. Yo.
New Joe Budden.
Salute to creative hate, man.
I'm about to say, and it's hate.
It's hate, but it's hilarious hate. So that's a win for me. As a consumer of content.
I love that 2024 is about finding creative ways to hate.
Why do you guys classify that as hate?
Step on my shit. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, please go ahead.
No, go.
Stepped right on him with the time after times.
I think I'm getting the flow of today.
You asked.
Go ahead, seriously. I don't even remember what I was saying. Please.
I know. I was literally asking a question because, I mean, you said it, and then you were saying it.
Saying what?
That it's hate. And I just...
Oh, it's hate.
It's hate, man.
It's definitely hate.
Criticizing and making fun.
Drake is hip-hop and this is hate.
Yeah.
But I'm with incentivized hate. I'm with incentivized hate. Common is Moses' man.
Mm-hmm.
What else needs to be said?
Got it.
I saw also some screenshots of an Instagram post or something where he said something about...
Where he said something slick about Mos Def.
I'm not trying to impress Mos Def or some shit along those lines.
Okay.
Yeah, you and all your Mos Def fans. That's what you and all the head of the Mos Def fan club.
Yeah,
Got
some
it.
shit like that. Yeah.
He does that where he takes these digs at like the Lyrical Miracle guys. But he came up on the Lyrical Miracle guys. So, I mean, it's like I can't say what it is because I'll be attacked for the next month. But you see where I'm going with that. So this is incentivized hate.
Got it.
It is.
Yeah.
You got the whole club fucking singing along to Stay Scheming. That was my favorite New Year's Eve record this year. The whole club singing word for word. How you think I'm supposed to respond if you started asking me about Drake and you did that to my man Common? That's one.
It's a good one.
Two, and this part I guess you had to be outside for, Raucous was the antithesis of everything that was happening creatively in music. Like the whole...
Commercially in music.
Yeah, commercially. That's what I'm saying.
Not creative.
Like Raucous was creatively too. Raucous was like an embodiment of like the Roots, what they do. Like they wasn't trying to be y'all. Mm-hmm. They was trying to say something.
They were anti. It was anti, yeah.
Yeah, that's what the whole shit was built on. So if you listen to this and understand the end part of what he's saying, I mean, it's true to form for him.
Go on.
Now, I also don't believe that he said anything wrong. I don't take anything that he said as a diss. Drake is that. The diss part comes because you know how niggas feel about people that they think are that.
Tonality.
The people that come from, no, not even the tonality. You know how a lot of the MCs feel about this. DMX expressed it. People have expressed this
Mad
before.
people, yeah.
And Drake has always responded. He's never felt good about that.
It's hate.
It's hate.
It's hate.
But it's good.
Sarcasm.
It's good hate.
Yeah.
It's good hate.
Hold on,
That was the
look at me.
context that I was
and,
saying.
and it makes sense. and there could be truth in the hate. There could be
The
truth
best
in
hate
the hate.
has truth in it.
You can't say he ain't hip hop though.
Facts.
I didn't say that.
Oh no, I'm saying he did.
He didn't say it either, really.
He said
he's pop.
He's pop.
But he didn't say whether he was or was not hip hop.
But he didn't acknowledge it.
They asked him a direct question.
Yeah.
And he didn't answer it.
Yeah,
He made
that's
jokes.
True. He deflected.
He did.
And
He answered the question with
with a
by
deflection.
But
answering
even at
something
the-
completely different.
Even that deflection was hate.
If I say,
If I say, yo, are you hip hop?
no, if I say it's
Hip-hop.
ice black, and you say ice is white, you answered it. So when she said, "Is Drake hip hop?"
No, that's different.
He said Drake's pop.
But hip hop can exist in pop, and pop can exist in hip hop.
True.
And does.
It does. I agree.
So it was an indirect answer. He didn't directly say no, he is not hip hop.
got you.
He was just saying you're a different type of hip hop. That's kind of what he was getting at. But
It ain't even so deep for me. A lot of these niggas that's
They
like,
feel like that.
MCs, they just don't fuck with y'all.
But do you think it comes from a place of
A lot of the MC dudes look at a lot. They do what you do, so they could just see through some of the shit that other people can't see
I think
through.
they
And
doing it
they think that shit is goofy. They think y'all are goofs.
I think they
It's
look
okay.
at it, they're doing it for different reasons. That's why. A lot of the hip hop, like those types, are doing this for the love of the sport, the love of the game,
The arts,
I want the art.
artsy
I want to
nature.
be the best. And a lot of these other
deeper than
niggas
that.
are trying to get rich. And
deeper
they
than
want to
that.
be the best at something totally different.
In my opinion, how I receive this, it's a little deeper than the competitive aspect of MCing.
No. That's
These-
not what I'm saying. I'm saying like a Most Def in them, when they rap, they are MCs. And they're looking at anybody that's not rapping to try to be the best MC as
Exactly.
something different.
I think it is deeper than that too, though.
What I'm saying to you, I received that. Deeper than that is the foundation of MCing and why it began.
Yes.
And that's what I think they focus on. So when he gets to his consumerism point, and I don't even know if he was, when he talked about the pillars falling, and it don't matter because it still applies, I don't know if he's talking music business or the world.
I think
I think
he
it was
means all
both.
of it.
I think it was.
But
I
they
think
they
it's all-
both
It was both.
I
they
think it was
both
consumerism.
they both apply.
Essentially.
It applies to both. So when he started talking about that type of hip hop, like what that is, what he's asking is, what are you gonna do when the purge comes? Like, who's gonna do what? You niggas that's just making slaps to dance and for whatever self-serving shit you got going on, cool. But when the real shit come, who's gonna say something? Who's gonna take action? Who's gonna protest? Who's gonna not take the money? Who's gonna try to build something for the betterment of the people after us? That's what I received from what he was saying. The slaps is cool, but then what?
If my goal,
And not enough musicians take that.
He's speaking.
Take
yeah.
that.
He's speaking from the standpoint of like a purist kind of mentality.
Yes. But I think this is my opinion. I think that we all initially start as purists. So I think even
I don't know if I agree with
well,
that.
not everybody,
Not today.
especially not today.
Not today.
Not today. You're right. But I would say that when Drake started off in hip hop, I
He
think
was.
Drake was a
He was.
lyricist.
He was
of
rapping
He
over
was.
Cool.
Dilla beats and
Look,
Absolutely
Little Brother
was.
shit.
So now, when I become successful and I transcend this one demo and I start reaching the masses, I'm trying to appeal to all of my fans, not just this one small pocket of fans where I started out. I evolved.
what Hov said, truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense. But I did 5 mil, and I ain't been rhyming like common sense.
I hate Hove being introduced to this because Hove is the antithesis of this.
I disagree.
I totally disagree with that.
Hove at every turn outside of music shows you who he is by how he shows up for other entertainers,
Oh, no, I was talking
other
about music.
rappers,
I'm
his
sure-
philanthropy.
Oh, no, I was just meant music.
And I would say even in the
Because
music,
even
though,
that, he got to the music, it took him to another point that allowed him to now do these things. He went commercial too.
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
but even in the music, even on the albums he went commercial, Volume 1 and Volume 2 specifically, he still had Preem and Mark the 45 King and Eric Sermon and people like that producing and making hip-hop records on records that had commercial records.
New Joe Budden.